Hey guys, Sword here, and this is going to be another vlog with the Xbox 360 version of Minecraft, and this is going to be video number 19 of the 100 video challenge. So if you have any questions, concerns, topics, discussions, or ideas you want to share with me in the comment section below, feel free to leave them down below, or if you want to send me over a message on YouTube, you may do that as well. And if I do answer your question, ooh, diamond. If I do answer your question, or use your topic for discussion, or use your idea for a video, I will credit you verbally within that video, and as well as that, I will link your channel in the description of that video as giving thanks for helping me out with something to do or something to talk about for that day. So today's question is brought to you by BlubbleFaceXD, and they ask, well, what would you do if there's no bugs in the world? So if the whole entire world was bug free, honestly, there's nothing really much I can do about that. So I'm not going to end the video off there. It's just, that would be mean. Well, is that without bugs, a lot of things would not come into play. Because for one, bees are bugs, if I'm not mistaken. So if we had no bees, we would have no honey. Without honey, then a lot of the food sources would not be there. And without bees, there would not really be flowers because flowers need to be pollinated by bees. So that itself, that little ecosystem is going to collapse one way or another. And if there were no bugs, what are birds supposed to eat? The small birds that get rid of all the pesky mosquitoes or all the pesky bugs. Even though mosquitoes won't exist anymore, but even then, all the small birds, they will pretty much die out if they don't find any food sources. So that system is going to collapse, and then the animals that eat the small birds. The circle of life must continue on, people, but if there's no food, a lot of the animals are going to die out. The only ones that are pretty much going to survive are farm animals because, of course, we could breed them and we could slaughter them. The pork chops and the steak and the chicken legs have to be on the menu or on the store somehow. Oh, that's a lot of diamond. Not really much, as much diamonds as I expected, but it's just weird to find them at bedrock level. But that, many of the ecosystems going to collapse due to the fact that we have no bugs. If the more you think about it, the more serious it actually becomes. Why do I keep mining that spot? I know there's lava behind there, but it's just one of those things. Well, it's not that much lava. Don't have to worry about that. So, really, I'm trying to find an end to it, but I guess there's no end, so I'm just going to move on over to this spot. So be it. So a lot of the ecosystem is going to collapse if there's no bugs to sustain the spots. I don't remember. I'm not really much of a person who takes the study of animals, but I'm pretty sure there are a lot of bugs that honestly do, in fact, help humanity. Whether it be, I don't know, I honestly can't think of any example. I should have read up on animals and read up on bugs to even know what to talk about. But in fact, this is from my point of view. So if my point of view may be as ignorant, I'm using ignorant in the correct term, meaning that I really don't know. I legitimately don't know. So be it. But as far as what I do know is that they do in fact help us a lot more than you think. Even though there's going to be a lot of animals that are going to die off, which is sad but true. But there's nothing we can do about it if there's no animals, or sorry, if there's no bugs in the world. But honestly, from my point of view and from my perspective, I honestly wouldn't do much of anything. Because as far as I know, the farm animals, they don't need bugs to sustain a healthy living. So, yes, that we're pretty safe here. There's just going to be a lot of animals that are going to go into extinction unless they could actually adapt and feed off from the grains or feed off from the other things. But it's still sad to see how many animals are going to die off because they're the little things that we call bugs, the little pesky things that we hate and we want to get rid of as much as we can. Once they're gone, a lot of animals would disappear and a lot of things would probably just ultimately die out and we won't know until it actually happens. That's just one way to look at it. I have no idea if I even answered the question as I wanted to. I do nothing about it because there's nothing we can do about it at the same time. Whoa. Wow, really? 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 Okay. That's okay. I'm still alive here. But still, without bugs, there's not much we can do. Unless there's going to be a person that literally knows all about bugs that could actually tell us the huge chain reaction that would happen if there were no bugs in the world. But I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of helpful bugs. Just look at the bees. Without bees, no honey. Look at the ladybugs. They help pollinate as well, and they eat the little aphids, which is, I think, another form of a bug that eats flowers. So we would need ladybugs, and without them, we wouldn't have flowers. So all of the bees that they help pollinate anyway. So we're not gonna have flowers, and without flowers, then what are we supposed to get for our loved ones other than chocolate? They help more than you think. But that's all I can think of when it comes to what would happen if we had no bugs. So if anyone knows a lot more bugs than I do, please contribute to the whole thing, because I'm making a fool out of myself, but that's okay, because that's what a lot of people want to come here to see anyways. Me acting like a fool. So I'm guessing that this is going to be the end of this video, because I can't think of anything else to say. So onward with video number 19 when I get to it. So with that being said, I'm SotoKing090. Have a nice day, everybody. And as always, I will see you in the next video. And again, thank you BlubbleFaceXD for that question, because it gives me more to think about. So for those who want to answer this question as well, what would you do if there's no world of bugs? And if anything else, if you have a phobia of bugs, tell us about your phobia of which certain bugs, because honestly, I hate spiders, but I know for a fact that spiders contribute greatly in getting rid of so many bugs. Simple as that. I hate spiders, but they're very helpful as well, so I understand why. Have a nice day.